Hello, Bailey Shea here, back at you with another video, and if my voice sounds kind of funny, it's because I have a cold. Don't have the beer bug, so I'm good to go. I'm pretty healthy. I'm okay. Just a little bit of a cold. I'll get over in a couple days at least. I have a story out of Australia. It's actually pretty funny in some ways, not funny in others. Return travel who breached hotel quarantine facing $50,000 fine and up to 12 months in jail. A returned traveler who went missing from hotel quarantine in Perth for 9 hours is now facing a $50,000 fine and up to 12 months behind bars. Jenny Dubio arrived in Western Australia on December 19th from Spain and was required to remain in isolation at the Pan Pacific Hotel for 14 days. However, at about 10 a.m. yesterday, the 49-year-old Karen was fed up. And she chose to breach her isolation by daring to leave her hotel room to walk outdoors. But that is not the best part. The part that really makes it funny is the fact that she was stupid enough to post about this on social media. Post about how she's planning to break the law on social media. Now, a lot of places have rules that you can't be outside, due to the coronavirus and all that. I think those rules are ridiculous. Let me get that out of the way. These places like Los Angeles, where you can't go outside on a walk or anything like that because of the virus, is absolutely overreach and is very stupid. And it's very counterproductive, in my opinion. However, doing what this lady did is not right. I mean, it's not right to go bragging about stuff like this on social media. If you're going to break the law, break the law. Don't brag about it and act like you're all big and bad. It's not going to make your situation any better. It's really not. It's going to make it even crappier, to be honest with you. And I would play the video on this, but for some reason, this app and videos don't mix. So I'm just going to read this and giving you my thoughts. And I have the picture right here. You can see that screenshot of the surveillance video of her, and her face is just facial expressions are killing me. She's like, oh shoot, I better get out of here. Totally opposite of the baddie she was trying to portray she was on social media. Oh man. I love it how people act all big and bad and confident in social media, but in real life, anything but that. Oh my goodness. And I could halfway understand if you're coming from another country to be quarantined and whatnot. I could kind of get why that would be something required. But on the other hand, making everyone, regardless of their situation, stay in would be ridiculous. And I don't know if that's the case in Perth or in Australia in general, or only if you've left the country for a certain length of time and things like that. But I halfway can't blame her for being fed up with this, because being indoors anywhere for any length of time can drive one crazy. And it definitely drove this lady crazy. In the video, she started talking about 5G and all that, which I don't know a whole lot about 5G, to be honest with you. Talking about how the virus wasn't real. Well, I do believe that a lot of these lockdowns and stuff are overreach and are ridiculous. I also believe the virus is real and we should all be adults and use our own discretion as to what precautions to take and whatnot. I'm very libertarian when it comes to some stuff like that. It's like the older I get, the more libertarian I lean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's the way for other people, but it's been the way for me. That way for me. And there's a picture of her right there, her mugshot. She totally has that Karen kind of vibe too. And the way she was talking in the video, I wish y'all could see that. And I will post a link to this in the description so y'all could see that video for yourself. And the way she talks, the attitude that she talks with, kind of reminds me of that part in the movie Madea Goes to Jail where Madea has just taken a forklift and moved the lady's car out of the parking spot in the Kmart parking lot, and she did that, and she broke the car. And the lady who was driving the car came out and saw it and got really, really mad, and Madea was like, call the popo, call the popo. Like, he's going to come to my house to get me. That's what the way she was talking in that video, in this article, kind of reminded me of. Anyway, that's what kind of made me laugh. And of course, everything said with an accent of any kind, doesn't matter what accent, makes it funnier. I don't know what it is, but it just does. And I think a lot of people can agree with me on that. Even something as unfunny as a lot of this stuff is. You know, this virus isn't a joke or anything like that. And it's definitely something to be taken serious. But it's not anything to absolutely be petrified of, to be honest with you. It does nothing to be paralyzed with fear. You gotta find a balance in there somewhere, and you gotta be reasonable when it comes to what risks you decide to take and what risks you don't decide to take. Anyway, that's my thought on the big bad virus, pandemic, beer bug, whatever you want to call it, whatever we can call it on here, in order to remain advertiser friendly and not be censored and all that kind of stuff. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. It is free, and you will get a lot more of these kinds of videos. Trust me on that. And until next time, I will see you in my next video.